This will save you years in the gym building muscle. And if you thought I was talking about this shit that I'm pouring into my oatmeal right now, then you are fucking slow. You're slow. This is just creatine. Now, let's move this out of the way. Let's mix this up. Now, why should you listen to me about building muscle? Well, because one, I used to be sub 160. Now I'm over 190 pounds, I'm 5'10, I'm in my 30s, and I'm a firefighter. So not only am I strong, but I can move pretty fast, and I'm kind of like a hero or whatever, saving people's shit, I have actually, oh man, the last fire I was in was great. Anyways, yeah, it was an outside fire, it was pretty cool. But yeah, what's actually gonna save you time in the gym and building muscle is understanding your calories, understanding your macros, all that stuff is great. But nothing comes anywhere close, like anywhere close to progressive overloading. And number one, this is the biggest thing that you need to have when it comes to the gym. I'm going to reveal. Here's the big reveal. Drum roll. Consistency. Consistency is the biggest factor when it comes to achieving your fitness fucking goals. Consistency. Half-assed results come from half-assed efforts. Superior results come from dedicated efforts. Consistent. I was watching Magazine Dreams with Jonathan Majors the other day, and I believe he executive produced it, and he was a big part of it. And Michael Hearn, you guys make fun of him and call him Michael Trem, was in it. And having Michael Hearn in the movie meant something, at least something to me. I've noticed something. On top of like Jonathan Majors, like doing his own thing and making his own like movie, right? Michael Hearn was kind of like a bad guy in the movie, and I won't explain why. But it's funny that they had someone who was consistent in the movie. Michael Hearn's been training for like over 20 years or some shit like that, right? And he's been like, is he on gear? More than likely, right? But it's like, do you not understand the type of research and dedication that it takes to be on something or be on things that could be potentially dangerous for your life for years and years, build all this muscle and still look great, still look young, skin look healthy? You have to be dedicated. A lot of guys like to talk crap about people who take juice, right? I need to say something. You motherfuckers think the juice alone is what does it for them. Yes, it helps. Yes, it helps you recover. Yes, it does this and that, A, B, C. But you still need to put in the work. Nothing works unless you do, right? So watching Magazine Dreams and I'm seeing the ultimate dedication this motherfucker had, man. Like, this motherfucker was going through shit just to get on a bodybuild stage. Like, think about it. Like, motherfuckers get in elite shape, look like chiseled monsters, to stand not even half, like 3/4 naked in front of some old guys to tell them, who are out of shape as well, and go, nah, yeah, needs more definition, needs to look better, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Like, what? But like, you watch Jonathan Majors, I forgot the name of the character, but you watch him be consistent. You watch him go to his job and be delusional about his dreams. Now, whether he makes his dreams or not is fucking relevant. The point is that he might have been like on the spectrum. He might have been autistic. Something was a little screwy loose in the head, but he used that dedication to build and go after his dreams. And I don't think there's anything better. Like, I love seeing people achieve their goals. Like, I love when my friends do something or get something or accomplish something Something about that fucking inspires me. I am not a hater at all. Like my body feels warm. I get excited. I don't get excited for a lot of things. Like I get so happy when I see people achieving their fucking goals. And I get absolutely disgusted when I see people not achieving their goals. Something about someone complained to me about how the scale isn't moving, and after 3 weeks of working out, and bro, my body's not looking better, and oh no, I'm trying this training result, I'm doing this, no, I've got some results. Something is so fucking disgusting about someone who doesn't take their own goals seriously. It's not like I'm reaching out to you and telling you to do these things. You have DM'd me and reached out to me and asked me for help. And this is the reason why I don't give out free fucking help anymore. This is why I have the program linked below. This is why I don't do the free shit anymore, because when you pay attention, right? When I was going to Planet Fitness, after a while I stopped going because it only cost me $10 and didn't matter to me. My new gym now costs me $65, right? I went to more expensive gyms. I went to gyms that cost almost $200 a month for a membership. This is a Crunch in Manhattan, almost $200. You can go and look up the Crunch Wall Street and see if I'm fucking lying. Okay, and I got a discount because I was working at United Airlines right then, and they had like a insurance deal, whatever. So I got like like $30 off or some shit like that. So damn near $200, right? Fucking application fees and all that shit. The reason I went there is to see dedicated motherfuckers, to be in a circle of dedicated motherfuckers, to be around people who see the value in taking care of their life and their health. The first thing people do that are rich, that rich people do, first thing that people do that are rich, yeah, I said it right the first fucking time. Anyways, the first thing they do is take care of their appearance. The first thing a girl does or a guy does who's rich is take care of their appearance. Men will go get a nice car, women will get fake tits. The first thing we do is take care of our appearance. The second thing that they do is take care of their health. The third thing they do is upgrade in their social status, in their social circle. Now, whether they're happy or not, doesn't matter. Me as a person coming from the bottom, I could be happy in a bigger environment, a bigger fish, because I understand what it is to go through real struggle and have real problems. Someone who's breastfed from daddy's fund may not feel the same way with the things they have. They don't appreciate it as much, right? And that's just something that we see most, not all. So it's funny to see that those people will get new teeth, will get better skin care. Like they take care of their skin a lot. Skin is a big thing. They take care of their hair. They get a new nice car. The car always smells good, looks clean. They upgrade their button ups. They upgrade their suits. They upgrade their cologne. They don't buy $20 cologne anymore. They upgrade everything in their lives. And it's funny how like they will be so rich, so busy, but still find time to do tennis. Still find to run half marathons, right? Still find time to cook and eat healthier foods. Or they'll have a maid do it or a chef or whatever, right? They'll have someone do it, but they'll have the time to understand calories and understand not overeating. Like they're eating fresh caught fish with some pilaf and fucking broccoli or some steamed, green, some type of snow peas from Argentina. I don't fucking know. I'm making shit up, right? And we as the people on the bottom, we don't prioritize health. We don't prioritize getting in shape. We think it's supposed to be like nothing. Of course it's gonna cost money. You think those tennis and golf clubs are fucking free? They cost money. They cost a shit ton of money. Membership fees, towel fees, and fucking blah, 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 this fee, that fee, lot fee. I don't even know. I just know that guys that are part of golf clubs, they like have lot fees and shit, and like they have like just things that they just pay for. And why do they do this? One is network. Two is net worth, obviously, right? You gotta be able to afford it. And three, they see the value. They see the value in taking care of themselves. And I don't understand how you can sit there as a skinny little bitch and not see the value in getting a coach and taking care of yourself. Like before I became a coach, I had to get a coach too. I got a coach. I got a coach on sales. I got a coach on learning the different ways to progressively overload and not just how to work out just the gym, but how to, increase your VO2 max and increase your endurance, how to just be stronger, how to tap into that adrenaline, how to use adrenaline, all those things. I got trained on those things. And then life also trained me on how to deal with issues, how to deal with problems, how to funnel the negativities. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade type of shit, right? Well, I know how to take lemons and make fucking lemon flavored smoothies. Like, there's nothing you could say that could break me. Like, I'm a very fucking resilient person. And I trained myself to do that. And I don't understand how you can sit there being a skinny little bitch and wanting the things, wanting the goals, but not going after them with full on, wholehearted consistency. It doesn't make sense. And you know what? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to God or the universe, whatever you believe in, whatever pulls you, whatever is bigger than you. God blesses you, right? The universe blesses you. When you show intention, it starts to push things your way. When I wanted this new car, right? When I wanted the new BMW, right? Because my BMW was having engine issues, right? Engine check light was coming on, fuel injectors, the coils, the fucking the coolant was leaking, all this shit was happening, right? And it was like every month I was fixing something, right? Just fucking depleting my bank account, I was fixing something in the Beamer, right? Because it got over 100,000 miles, and it's an old car, so it was time, right? So I was like, you know what? I wanted an M4. I wanted an M4 or an M2. All I would see was M4s and M2s. And then it was like, at some point, some part of my brain was like, I need to be consistent with my goals and going to the gym and looking at my bank account and seeing like what I can afford. I can't afford them for. Like, bro, you're not at that point yet. Like, it doesn't matter if I get clients here and there and I have a decent job. It's like, because you can buy it doesn't mean you can afford it. Like it was one of those things I had to internally struggle with. And I started seeing Kias. And for some reason, the Kia started being fucking sexy as fuck to me. Like, Kia started being sexy. I ended up getting a Kia. Brand new Kia. I'm the first motherfucker to fart in that bitch. Fucking 10 miles on the dash. It was 34 miles on the odometer on my official paperwork. 10 miles. When I test drove it, it was maybe a week later I got it, so it was 34 miles. So within that week, fucking somebody else sat in it and potentially farted in it. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm the first motherfucker farting it, right? And it came from the consistent thought of getting the Kia. That whole week I debated. And to tie this into muscle building, you have to have consistency with everything in your life that you're doing. And the gym is one of those things where it's easy to fall off of because you don't see the value in it. And I started to see the value in my body being better. I started to get the results from it. And the results were better looking women, much more matches on online, right? Because it was easier for me to talk to women, but it became even easier. They wanted to talk to me. They were buying me drinks. I got more matches, which opened up my dating pool, which opened up my horizon to possibilities. And this all came from just working out. And this is just the girl aspect, right? We're not even talking about like the confidence to ask for a raise. I asked for 2 raises at my other job when I was doing the machining, when I was doing the machinist stuff, working with metal and doing the robot laser shit. I ended up getting 2 raises within a year. Like it came from that confidence of me going to the gym, taking care of myself, and them also seeing that, like, okay, when you take yourself seriously, people notice it. They don't really like it, but they notice it. Like a lot of people, like, they don't really like it if they also want to get in shape, but they just don't. They give themselves excuses as to why they can't. It's fine. It's their business. But when you come to me and you ask me, hey, I need to be in shape by the summer, and it's the end of May, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to lie to you and fucking say, hey, yeah, buy my program and link below and blah, blah, blah. It's gonna, by summer, you'll be. I'm not gonna do it because I'm disgusted by inconsistency. I don't like it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to teach it. Because all that's going to happen is you're going to come into the program, you're going to fall off, probably realize you need one-on-one coaching. DM me for one-on-one coaching, and the entire time I'm pulling teeth to get you to accomplish your goals. I don't want to do it. I want people who are consistent. I want to work with someone who's consistent. Hey, here's what you need to do, A, B, C. Have that done by next week. Me and you will have another video call. The next week comes, you haven't accomplished, just have a video call. I don't want to tell you what to do, and then 4 days later, I gotta send you a message, hey man, you fall off that shit, let's get back onto it. The next week comes and I gotta go tell you, like, I'm not doing a video call with someone who hasn't done, there's no point in us talking. This isn't a powwow. You said you were serious about your goals, you're paying me to get you to your goals, you're pissing me off. Yeah, you paid me the money, but you're pissing me off because you're not accomplishing your goals. I don't like it. You're making it bad for my business. You're giving me an aneurysm. Every time as someone achieves their goal, I get to use that fucking testimonial. I want you to win. I want to charge higher prices. I can't because you fuckers be falling off. And the ones that do it, they're like, yeah, I don't really want to do any testimonials. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I get it. It's fine. I can't make you, right? Like, but at least I'm happy for you. Like, fuck it, man. He changed his life. And I keep up with some of you guys. And, you know, like Kim is fucking, I mean, I use him as a testimonial, but Kim was fucking doing all types of run clubs and all types of like little like clothing and sneaker sponsorships. From him being able, one, he was like, hey, I want to do muscle ups. I taught him how to do muscle ups. I can't even do muscle ups right now. I forgot how to fucking do them. It's been so long I've done a muscle up, but I remember how to do it. I remember the whole, you know, shebang. He went from doing muscle ups in the gym, doing the park workouts, and, you know, be like every normal guy, to now like taking it seriously where he's like, all right, I like running. He invested into that. Like, he looks great. He has mental resilience because he learned how to be consistent. And so now he's doing all these different run clubs and he's flying to different cities in the US and just doing his thing. And it's just like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, and that all came from him being consistent. Like, that's the biggest changer in the gym. It's the one thing that's missing from a lot of you. Because a lot of you can, you know, find a program and all this stuff, but being consistent, nothing can give that to you. AI can't do that for you. It can't make it consistent. It can wake you up in the morning, but it can't make it go. All right. So listen, if you need help, one-on-one coaching, you could DM me for one-on-one coaching. Yeah, I can answer some questions or whatever, but I'm not going to sit there and be a fucking therapist. Everything else will be inside the program. So if you need the program, you don't really need one-on-one help. You don't really need someone to hold your hand. You just need like a program to follow. You're starting in the gym and you just like, you're confused about what to do. And I have everything inside the program about how to break down your calories, what muscles to do, what machines to do, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. It's all linked below. Until next time.